샌드위치가 이렇게 클 텐데 어떻게 입으로 앙 베어서 먹을 수 있을까?
It's so good to see you all today. So we're going to start out today. We're going to read another story about our friend Pete the cat, and then we're going to make a snack. But today, I'm not going to make the snack with you, but I'm going to teach you how to make the snack, and you're going to have to listen very carefully to my instructions, okay?
오늘 선생님이 책을 읽어주시는데 같이 오늘 샌드위치를 만들 수는 없대. 그런데 선생님이 다 설명해 주실 거니까 잘 듣고 그 들은 대로 하면 될 것 같아요.
So let's get started by reading our story together. How many of you guys like to eat a really big lunch? Thumbs up if you like really big lunch.
엄청나게 큰 샌드위치를 점심으로 먹고 싶은 친구는 thumbs up.
Lunch. See, he's thinking about lunch. Here comes Pete. It's lunchtime. Pete is ready to eat. How many of you guys are ready to eat too?
누가 먹을 준비가 됐나?
What should Pete eat? A sandwich would be nice. I think a sandwich would be nice too. So we're gonna have sandwiches today. Yes, Pete wants a sandwich. So Pete opens the fridge. Can you say fridge too with me? Fridge.
따라해볼까요? fridge.
Did you know that that's short for refrigerator? Can you say that big word? Refrigerator.
Refrigerator.
Refrigerator. But you can always say this little word here, fridge. Do you guys see some of the things that are inside of the fridge? Someone tell me something they see in the fridge.
여기 안에 냉장고에 또 다른 여러 가지가 있잖아. 여기에 뭐가 있나 한번 얘기해 볼까요?
Bread.
Very good. He takes out a loaf of bread. He finds a yummy fish. He adds tomato and mayo. This is tomato. This is mayo. Pete looks at his sandwich. It is too small. Something is missing. Pete knows what it needs. His sandwich needs an apple. Pete loves apples. His sandwich needs crackers. Crackers are crunchy. Pete loves crunchy crackers. Can you say that with me? Crunchy crackers.
Crunchy cracker.
Pete looks at his sandwich again. It is still too small. Pete is very hungry. Pete adds a pickle. Pete adds cheese. Pete adds an egg, 2 hot dogs, a banana, and a can of beans. I want you to show me with your hands how big Pete's sandwich is getting. Is it like this? Yeah, Pete's sandwich is getting to be like this. How big is he going to have to open his mouth to eat it? He's going to go,
샌드위치가 이렇게 클 텐데 어떻게 입으로 앙 베어서 먹을 수 있을까?
Something is missing. Pete adds ice cream. He takes 3 huge scoops. Pete's sandwich is too big for Pete to eat. Pete wonders what to do. Pete thinks and thinks. I've got it, Pete says. Pete calls all of his friends. Do-do-do-do-do-do. He asks them to come over. Everyone goes to Pete's house. They are all very hungry. Pete shows them his big lunch. Are you hungry? asks Pete. Pete's sandwich is big enough for everyone. Dig in, says Pete. Pete's sandwich is good. Pete's sandwich is very good. Pete's sandwich is all gone. Pete's friends are full. They liked Pete's big lunch. Thanks for lunch, Pete's friends say. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome, Pete says. Sharing is cool. Can you guys say that with me?
Sharing is cool.
So now it's time. We're going to make our big lunch. Are you ready?
준비됐어요.
So remember, I said today you have to listen and you're going to follow instructions, okay?
선생님이
Okay.
말씀하시는 거 잘 듣고 하면 돼요.
Everybody needs to take one piece of bread and put it on their plate and take a spoon of mayonnaise and rub it or spread it across the piece of bread, okay? If you don't have mayonnaise and you have hummus or something else as a spread, that's okay. You can use that instead.
토스트된 한 식빵 있잖아요. 빵을 하나 가지고 그 위에다가 마요네즈 혹은 엄마가 준비해주신 hummus가 있는 친구들도 있고 다른 뭐 잼이 있을 수도 있고 그것을 이렇게 펴서 발라주세요.
Okay, when you finish putting your spread, give me a thumbs up, okay? Wow, I'm watching you guys. You're doing such a great job. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to add some of our vegetables. And then once we finish adding some of our vegetables, we're going to put another piece of bread and we're going to repeat what we just did.
이제 거기다가 상추나 오이, 야채, 뭐 토마토 준비해 놓은 걸 그대로 얹고요. 그 위에다 브레드를 하나 더 얹고 그 위에 이 앞에 했었던 여태까지 했던 것들을 다시 얹을 거예요.
On this next level, when we add our spread, we're going to add our egg and some cheese, and then we're going to add some different vegetables.
그 다음에 그 위에다가 아까 전에 했던 뭐 고기 말고 이제는 계란, 야채, 또 뭐 아까 전에 얹지 않았던 그것들을 또 얹고 얹으면 돼요.
Easy as pie, lemon, apple or cherry. Loving you is so very sweet, sweet, sweet. How can it be such a piece of cake? And your smile is the icing. Loving you is a party. It's sweet, sweet, sweet. How can it be? And you make my candy coated heart melt. When you take my hand and I am under your spell. Baby, I crave your affection. When I stepped in sweet confection. Honey, you're my sugar. I'm pleased as punch. Whether spiked or sparkling, you make me tipsy and bubbly. If you're dessert, I want the last course first. Oh, how I love all your candy kisses, and I'm addicted. Oh, 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 I can't have just one. No. Sweet confection, honey, you're my sugar. And baby, I crave your affection. When I stepped in sweet confection, honey, you're my sugar.
See you next week. Bye. 구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정은 사랑입니다.